Hello and welcome back to the PES 2018 Master League with Newcastle United. This is episode number 19 and it's admittedly coming out a smidge later than I had anticipated. Apologies for the lack of uploads recently. I have been a little bit, well I say a little bit, I've been very ill for the past week or so, and I didn't want to record anything that would be kind of substandard and be me coughing and snottering and puking all over the place, which would have been rather off-putting, I imagine. In the last episode, of course, we had our second Champions League game against Bayern Munich, which we won 2-1 away from home. And then a rather bizarre game against Arsenal, which we won 4-2 at the Emirates. And then, of course, the game that never was. My corrupted footage prevented anyone from seeing my 2-0 defeat to Brighton. We made 11 changes. Had a team spirit of like 59 or something, which I didn't think was that big of an issue, but turns out it is a little bit, and we got absolutely ruined. So who do we have in this episode? We have our third Champions League game at the Wanda Metropolitano, yes, I can pronounce things, against Atletico Madrid, and then it's off to the Etihad to take on Manchester City, and we end this episode at home against Liverpool. Good grief, the start to this season has been utterly ridiculous, but if we want to win things, we have to beat people. That is a cliche that you can take to the bank. So we jump straight into the first game of the episode against Atletico Madrid. Apologies for my voice, by the way, it sounds very horrible, and I'm still full of disgusting fluids. That sounds a bit weird out of context. But anyway, Atletico Madrid with the lineup of Kivrak in goal for some reason. Jimenez, Godin, Felipe Luis, Versalico, number 16, I can't pronounce that, that's difficult. Saul Koke, Sadio Mane, who's number 4, that's annoying. Juan Fran, Griezmann and Kevin Gamero. We have our usual lineup but with 2 changes. Cengiz Under makes his first start in the Champions League for Newcastle. He comes in for Cornet, whose form is like a downward red arrow, which is not good, and it's rather irritating because he's been playing really well as per usual. And Felix Paslak is going to come in for DeAndre Yedlin at right back. So those are the only changes. Hopefully we can keep our winning run in the Champions League going. 2 wins out of the first 2. Let's see if we can make it 3 from 3, shall we? Yes is the answer to that rhetorical question.
A very warm welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this brand new home of Atletico Madrid. And here we have Atletico Madrid against Newcastle. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The familiar strains of the anthem serving to raise the levels of expectation even higher. Atletico Madrid have chosen to go 4-4-2.
It's the bedrock as formations go, and for such a long time, it places the emphasis on partnerships and combinations.
Underway in our third Champions League tie. This group that we've been given is utterly ridiculous, so if we can even finish second in it, I will be a happy chap. This is very scrappy in the early going, very scrappy indeed. Here's Griezmann, nice flick inside for Juan Fran, who plays it back to Griezmann, back out wide, chance here for Atletico Madrid. That's a fantastic save from Diego Alves. Corner to Atletico to be taken by Koke. He's going to drill this one across in towards Juan Fran. We scramble to get it away. Mane with the shot is blocked. It's still there. It's Griezmann. It's Gamero. It's not gathered, but instead punched around the post for a corner. Just about half an hour played as Atletico have another corner. In it comes. There's a header from Mane. Saved. Oh my word. Atletico Madrid do take the lead, and it is deserved. They've been absolutely bossing this game. But that is an irritating way to concede. We panicked from the corner. We didn't get it away. Instead of just, like, why does everyone does it? Everyone does it. They think we'll just play it out from the back, despite the fact that there's a stupid amount of pressure on our players. But no, we're good enough to do this. Instead of just smacking it away, which I should have done. Corner comes in. There's the header. Big save by Alves. There, just hit it. Just smack it away. And then Mane compounds the whole thing by taking the absolute piss, by backheeling it off the post and into the back of the net. Chance for Atletico here. Juan Fran. Stopped by Kieran Clark. Fantastic. And now we look to break. Paslak. Just to get this ball through to Martinez, and he does. It's a good ball. Martinez takes a touch. Big save by Kivrak. Comes out to Under, but he can't get the shot away. And Atletico get it clear. That's the best chance we've had so far. It's been an extremely poor performance from ourselves in this first half, and we deserve to go into the break a goal down. Okay. Now Gamero. Mane. Right wide to Felipe Luis. Back from Mane. Interception by Shelvey, but Atletico still have it with Mane. Out wide for Felipe Luis. Back from Mane. This is brilliant from Atletico Madrid. We haven't got near the ball. Luis. They're absolutely tearing us to shreds here. Here's Gamero to fire one in, and Alves makes the save, and we just need to hold on to the ball. I can't remember us being dominated like this in the entire series thus far, but Atletico Madrid are absolutely tearing us apart. Atletico just keeping hold of the ball, making us work, which I greatly dislike. I hate doing work in any aspect of my life. Griezmann's ball across. It's going to go in. It is gone in. And Atletico double their lead through Kevin Gamero. Yet another defensive mix-up at the back. And Atletico take full advantage through the Frenchman. Blocked initially by Paslak. Comes off him, and Gamero has the easiest job in the world to tap it into an empty net. And we are 2-0 down, and our unbeaten start in the Champions League is going to come to an abrupt end. I figure we need goals, so let's bring on the big man, Kuma Babacar, and Omar Abdulrahman replaces Ruben Neves. So we are now no longer playing with a defensive midfielder, which will leave us a little bit short, but we're 2-0 down anyway, we might as well just go for it. Abdulrahman. Inside for Shelvey. It's wayward passes. Wayward passes. If we could pass to... like, they're wearing the same colours as you lads. That's how you distinguish who your teammates are. Shelvey. Now Babacar. Can't do anything. Can't do anything. They're all over us. Like a cheap suit. Like white on rice. Like various other cliches. Here's Abdulrahman. Now Paslak. Ball across for Babacar, and he scored his first goal of the season for the big man, Kuma Babacar. That is what he can do, and he gets us back into this game with just about 20 minutes left to play. The first time we've really got a bit of space. We get a little bit lucky with that. Paslak gets it across. His first decent delivery all day. Kivrak even gets a hand to it, but he can't keep it out. We are back in this game through Kuma Babacar. Can we snatch an equaliser? So we have gone attacking, which is possibly a terrible idea, considering that Atletico have absolutely bossed possession and one ball over the top, and they will be in behind, and we will be absolutely screwed. But I have belief now, ill-placed or otherwise. Schlupp. Under. He's done well in there. He's got away from his man. Gets it across. Burke just can't reach it. Griezmann. The space like wide for Juan Fran. This is what happens when we've gone attacking. We leave a lot of space. Griezmann. Lejeune takes him down, and that will be a penalty. Atletico Madrid get the penalty. Lejeune judged to have brought down Griezmann. Well, he did bring him down. That's plain to see. But did he get the ball? I would argue yes, actually, referee, you big goon. But anyway, Atletico have a penalty. It's Griezmann versus Alves, and Alves has saved it. Diego Alves, I love you in a completely platonic way, unless you want to. Never mind. We'll break here. We'll figure that out later on. As Sisto looks to come forward, but Godin gets in the way. But we have still got a chance in this game through Diego Alves' penalty save. Shelvey over the top for Babacar. Cuts inside. Kuma Babacar. Chance to shoot. Big save by Kevrak. 5 minutes to go. Marino to Abdul Rahman. Out wide for... That's a great ball out wide for Pion Sisto. Drills it across. Babacar's there! And Babacar has scored! And we are level in this Champions League tie. Ah, Kuma Babacar. How could I ever have doubted you? That's why we brought him on. He's a big physical presence up front. Martinez was getting no room whatsoever. Babacar will just use that big frame. Sisto does brilliantly, drills it across. And what a tidy finish from Babacar. We have stolen, in all fairness, a point from Atletico Madrid here. There's still time in this game for us to find a winner, but there's also still time for Atletico to find a winner. That is the joy of football and generally how things work. But here come Atletico. They're still dangerous, looking for Griezmann. It's gone over everyone's head, and Alves will gather that, and we will just wait for the time to run out. Alves will just boot this up the pitch, and that will do it. Well, that was eventful. Thoroughly eventful in that second half. We remain top of our Champions League group by a single point ahead of Bayern. Atletico in third with 4, and Steaua Bucharest yet to register a single point. And with that, we move straight on to the second game of this episode against Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. Claudio Bravo in goal, that's hilarious. Mangala, Otamendi, Monreal, which is also hilarious. Kyle Walker, Ross Barkley, what is going on? Gundogan, De Bruyne, Delph, Sterling, and Gabi Jesus up front. We go back to our original lineup, and Babacar will start ahead of Martinez for the first time in quite a while after his 2 goals. Our league form hasn't been overly terrible, only the 1 defeat against, well, we'll not say who that was against. But we do want to win the league this year, so we have to fight for every point. But Manchester City did beat us last season, so there's a chance for revenge. Revenge! Yes, I've just seen Infinity War, so I'm all about that stuff. Back at the Etihad Stadium, which I can't help but think is being slightly overcompensated in this version, as it's bloody massive, as we take on Manchester City in our second away game of the episode. Another win would be glorious, please. Thank you very much. Monreal. Inside for Sterling. Backing off them, and backing off them, and Jesus back to Sterling. And he's absolutely smashed it past Diego Alves. And once again, we go behind in this episode through Raheem. Yep, that happened. Raheem Sterling. And Claudio Bravo is so excited he's gone into slow motion. Well, that's how generally the speed at which he moves, so that's accurate. But anyway, City do have a lead. That's annoying. Yedlin looks for Babacar. Lays it off for Marino to absolutely smack one against the bar. Comes back in, and he's put it wide. Ah, well, that worked out a little bit better than... Well, not as good as I would have hoped, but better than I would have thought. As he absolutely smacks it off the bar. And then Yedlin's shot goes just wide with his new ridiculous hair. Schlupp.
He's having a look round.
He's away. He's going to have a dig with his left foot. Awkward save by Bravo. That just sounds about right. We still have a chance here with Yedlin to drill it across. And over the top off 50p head himself, Mikel Merino. Jesus, like going through puberty again with this bloody flu. Voice breaks all over the shop. Jesus. Space now for Sterling. He's got no one in support though, but he may not need them as he goes for the shot. It's going to come back to him. He's going to get it across to Gabi Jesus, and it's 2-0 to Manchester City. Oh, nothing we could do about that. The ball just bounced favourably, as it tends to. And Gabby Jesus scores. Alves, yes, I admire the gumption to try and G everyone up. But once again, we go 2-0 down to Manchester City. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Great finish though, right enough. I blame this illness for me being so terrible today. Not through any lack of skill, talent or ability whatsoever. As Burt gets past Otamendi, now we have a chance. As he looks to drill it across for Babacar. Big save. And he decides to backheel it into this side netting. To be honest, that was a difficult chance off the rebound. But anyway, that's the biggest, probably the best chance we've had so far. And it wasn't brilliant, was it? Last action of the first half will be this corner from Shelvey. In it comes. De Bruyne gets it away. And that will do it for the first half. Not an awful lot to report in this second half, as it has been dull as dish or ditch water, whichever you prefer. Jesus, what a ball that is to Raheem Sterling. He's in. We'll just bring Alves out and hope for the best. Well, that'll do. That will do. Well done, sir. City just looking to see out this game. They've absolutely bossed it. We have been as bad as they have been good. Lejeune's just going to pump this forward, and that will do it. A second league defeat of the season, and it comes to our bogey side, Manchester City. We lost 2-0 at the Etihad last time we played them, I think. Well, it doesn't matter if it was at the Etihad or not. We lost 2-0 to them last time we played. And we've lost 2-0 to them again, because why break the habit of a lifetime? I'm a traditionalist, and I like to think this will become a tradition going forward. We do stay in the top 4, 13 points, but we are quite a distance now. We're 6 points off Chelsea at the top. We have received a transfer offer for Mikel Merino of £6 million from AZ Alkmaar. To be honest, I am not adverse to letting Merino go, because I do feel that we have better, if not similar, options to Merino. I mean, look at Ncham is a higher rating, and I think he's a bit younger as well. Abdul Rahman can play there as well. Richie can play in the centre. So, what is his value? He's got a release fee of 6.7. Tell you what, we will renegotiate it. If they give me his release fee, or just, yeah, just over. If you want him, you're gonna have to pay the odds for him. 6.9. It's a bit over his release fee, but I can't obviously give him the exact release fee. So yeah, if you give me that, you can have him. So our third and final game of this episode, we're going home finally to St James's Park, where we take on Liverpool. We've made a couple of changes to our lineup. Martinez is back in, Ncham starts ahead of Merino, and Chancel Mbemba starts at the back for Kieran Clark. Against a Liverpool side of Wayne Hennessy, surely they are taking the piss with this. Do they not understand what a good goalkeeper is? Apparently not. Anyway, well, if we just shoot, we should be fine. Wayne Hennessy in goal, because of reasons. Lovren, Matip, Saverson, James Milner, who's still alive, Henderson, Merino, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Coutinho, Bobby Firmino, and Daniel Sturridge. So they have a goalkeeper who can't save shots, and a forward who can't stay on the pitch for more than 12 minutes. I fancy our chances here. I really, really do. It's good to be home. Sort of, at this ground, which is supposed to be St James's Park. We really could do with a win. We could do with a better, much better performance after that Manchester City game. That game was bloody awful. I hasten to use the word highlights because there were none. So hopefully we can at least put in a better performance against Liverpool. Oxlade-Chamberlain, now Sturridge. He's had a bit of an air shot, but he still got it. It's Firmino, blocked, and that's going to go for a corner. We were not blinded by Firmino's teeth. That is the first stage to victory against Liverpool. Milner to deliver the corner. It comes. It's going to be goal kick. Fantastic.
The referee says goal kick.
Good play by Burke to win the header. Not so much by Encham, but you know. It's a great ball over the top, actually. We've been completely done. It's Firmino! And he is, bloody hell, he's absolutely smashed it past Diego Alves into the bottom corner. And for the third time in this episode, we go behind. This is becoming a worrying trend. I'm thinking maybe it's time to change the formation, or maybe get good at the game, I don't know. This ball over the top. He's pinged that first time about 70 yards. And Firmino takes a touch and then just leathers it past his fellow countryman. Leaves him on his arse. As Liverpool take the lead. Space through the middle. He's got Burke arriving. And Burke puts it wide. I didn't really want to play it for Oliver Burke. I thought Martinez was going to run onto that. Oh Christ, we've just balls that up entirely. And now Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's a good tackle. That's a very good tackle by Schlupp to recover. And he's pinged it out wide. What a ball. What a ball. And we could be in here. Martinez, if we can get past Lovren, this could work out brilliantly. Martinez has hit the bloody post. Somebody put the ball in the net. Jesus Christ. Oh, well, that just sums up this episode entirely. Good ball in towards Sturridge. Takes it on the chest instead of heading it, because reasons. Oh, it's Firmino. It's broken, and it's... This is annoying. This is very, very annoying. We're 2-0 down for the third time in this episode. For Christ's sake. Again, well, we got nothing we could do about that, really. Just unfortunate. I put it down to being unlucky the past couple of games. There's been very unfortunate bounces that have gone against us. And considering we were so dominant in the early part of the season, this collapse has been sudden and quite unforeseen. But it's happening. So we've gone into the... we've finally taken a delve into the... advanced the instructions within the game plan here. Not something I normally go for, but I feel like we have to, because bloody hell we're getting wrecked. Defensive style is currently on all-out defense. We'll change it to frontline pressure, because defense starts from the front, apparently. Containment area into the middle of the pitch. Pressuring. Do we want aggressive or conservative? We'll stick with conservative for now. Defensive line. No, we don't want to play high line, because that's how we're getting wrecked anyway. Alright, fine. Attacking instructions. Attacking style, counter-attack, because that's how we work best. Build up with short passes, and we like to play a wide game. Alright, okay. Maybe we didn't make that much of a difference, but it's worth a try. Worth a try. There's a lot of space in the middle for Burke to run into. We'll have that. Plays it through, looking for Martinez. Saved by Hennessy. And Henderson gets it away. Okay. I don't know if that's down to the tactics or down to Liverpool generally switching off, but we made a chance. Martinez. Out wide for Burke. Looks to drill it across. Martinez, I was hoping you'd get a touch on that, you fool. And that will do it for the first half. 2-0 down against a team that has Wayne Hennessy in goal. That's embarrassing. Truly embarrassing. Space to run into. Still space. Look at the... Oliver Burke keeps going. And Hennessy makes the save. So much space in the middle of the park for Oliver Burke. I don't know why, but I shan't complain. If Liverpool want to keep doing that, that would be most appreciated. It's away from Henderson. Not away from... Do we have a free kick? We do! Fantastic. Again, we'll just shoot. Why not? Shelvey to take this free kick. Let's stick a load of power on it. He's going to drill. He's hit the post! He's hit the post! Oh, that's as unexpected as it is irritating. Very much so. I never... Oh, that's the closest I've come to scoring a free kick in PES this year. And Hennessy just stood there and watched it. We still come forward with Shelvey again. Now Martinez. He looks to shoot, and he's put it wide. Oh! We make a double change. Cornet and Burke off. Abdulrahman and Ben Woodburn comes on against his former team. Pings it down the line for Martinez. Needs support. He's going to do it himself though. Martinez, great play. And a big save by Hennessy.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Solanke's ball forward. Here's Coutinho. Oh, what a pass by Coutinho. Firmino's in. He's round Alves. And he's put it into the back of the net. And that is the goal that seals it. The hat-trick for Roberto Firmino. And we deserve that, truth be told. We've been absolutely awful. Much like Football Manager, PES has that annoying thing of once you lose one game, it's almost impossible to start winning again. But it's oh god, they're in again. But it's a chance to see what we can do under pressure. Things have been going a bit too well for us recently, so a bit of adversity may strengthen our resolve or other such bollocks. As Solanke's in. Oh, sweet Christ, it's 4-0. Right, okay, enough of that nonsense about flying in the face of adversity. We've just been shite. So this is what it feels like to be on the receiving end of an absolute thumping. It's not good. Not good at all. This is the worst defeat of the series so far, I'm pretty sure. We haven't even got a goal to make. That elbow, that's a booking at least. Please, ref, please give us. Oh, Abdul Rahman, hit him. Go on, belt him. Belt him. Aye, you take that yellow card, you generic looking buffoon. Let's see. Well, you did kind of run into his elbow, but no, I will stand by you as you fall over. Right, we hit the post from the first one. Can we at least score a free kick? If we score a free kick and lose this game 4-1, I'll be happy. Bit of power on it. Let's get a bit of bend on it. Oh, sweet Jesus. That never happened. Let's pretend, please. Into stoppage time at the end of the second half. We've been absolutely wrecked in this game. Absolutely deserve what we get. As Ncham comes forward, can we at least get a consolation? Shelby, yes we can. Take that win, Hennessy, you big idiot. You know what? Just celebrate. Celebrate. We've scored. We've lost the game. Just do a big celebrate. Yeah. Yeah. Because this matters. This absolutely matters. A goal back after a thoroughly disappointing performance. Well.
Newcastle playing for pride here. The match surely be on.
And that was the last act of the first half, the second half, and indeed the game, as Bobby Firmino grabs the match ball. I fancy our chances here. I really, really do.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So after 2 consecutive league defeats, we drop all the way down to 7th. This is not good for our title ambitions, and we're currently occupying that last Europa League spot. And after finishing second last year, we would hope to finish back in the Champions League again, but it's not looking too good right now. Manchester United, it's looking even worse for them. The current champions are in 10th. Who's in the bottom 3? Brighton, Sheffield Wednesday and Sunderland. Sunderland in the Premier League. Oh, that's adorable. So that is it for this episode. Our 3 games played. 1 draw, 2 losses. We went behind in all 3 games, so maybe it's time for a change of tactic or a change of something. Yeah, could have gone better. Could have gone better. Looking forward to the next episode. We have Leicester City away. Then we replay Atletico back in the Champions League. And then Swansea City at St James's Park. And then who do we have after that? Everton. Might simulate a couple of games in the next episode, methinks. We'll play the Leicester game, we'll play the Atletico game, we might sim the Swansea game, play the Everton game and sim the Stoke game, because we want to get through this season relatively quickly as well. But that is for another day. For today, all that remains for me is to say thank you very much for watching. Apologies once again for the delay in any uploads, but it's due to me having the plague, because I am a peasant from the 1700s. Do let me know in the comment section below what tactics you use, what formations you use, because I would like to try and change things up a little bit, because I feel like this tactic and this formation is getting a little bit stale. So do let me know in the comment section below. As well as to hit that like button, hit that share button, and if you haven't already, do hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified of any new videos which we upload. That's not just the Master League, it's we do little bits and bobs every now and again. We will, with the end of the season coming up, we will, myself and Mike will no doubt be having a discussion / argument about the season just gone. As well as we started, now no one watches this, but it's our highlight of the year. We started filming some stuff for the Euro African Invitational Cup for this season, for this year. Last year, of course, Mali did take the spoils, but Iceland are back once again to try and take that trophy. If you haven't watched last year's Euro African Invitational, please do. It's probably our favourite video that we've uploaded ever. But and anyway, yes, so I'll stop rambling now and let you get about your day, because you have tea to drink and petit falou to eat. Maybe that's just me. But yes, anyway, thank you once again so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.